viewers, and welcome again to another edition of your favorite program called Talk to the Camera with me, Kona Sesay. Viewers, today we can work out with you now the Sky Junction waiting for going to the Gloucester village for Talk to Bike Riders them waiting at this junction here. So about what are the constraints them waiting the face as bike riders them and how they do for tackle them constraints them here. So we go now to the bike riders them and get your views. Hello to you and welcome to this interview. Now for tell me your name and the position where you own at the park.
My name Alpha Mansare. I'm a PRO for Sky Junction Park.
Alright, as PRO for Sky Junction Park, you go tell me whose route person they pass, the road the way person they pass for you reach now Sky Junction Park.
Yeah, we get two roads where you they pass for up Leicester by Sky Junction Park. You they use by IMAT road, you come by Sky Junction. Then they use FBC road when at college, you come by Sky Junction. So where you can Sky Junction, we get different branches there for go inside the Gloucester village and the tree planting road.
Alright. So now the only park this way they for gonna then different places then they?
Yeah, now the only park this for gonna then different places then they.
Alright, you they run at all the places?
Yeah, me they run at all the places.
Alright. So how long you don't take as PRO?
When I'm 2 years as a PRO, I be there as crime officer. So I left as crime officer, I come as a PRO.
Alright. You don't serve in the position of a crime officer and you don't come now as a PRO for the Sky Park, right? So what thing you will tell people about your experience now the Sky motor riders parking ground?
Well, what I go tell the Sky Park motor riders is like for the riding or any. Okay, for the riding, like we need to use the safety when for use elements and we not for ride with slippers and short pair. So now that's my advice way I can advise rider there. The monitor with the can at this junction we can sell tickets. Then we get something there with the money when the roads there, then bad at the community.
So let me talk about them road and they way bad in the community, yeah? Now we should go then bad.
Well, the main one, this tree planting road, in bad, but we don't see construction they come for me then can make come. Although we not gonna know it the time when they go start for make come. And the Gloucester road, we'll go by Battles village. Then that road is in bad. Then we get other side when our Battles road. And they back they bad. We get bad road is the way at least some side the way bike man they go there, then they go kidnap and then take him bike na yan. Because the distance is bad and they far. So now you can make bike man there some of who they afraid for go themselves. We get some rider then where you tell them for go to that place and they tell you say I know they go there. And some passenger they can feel offended say the bike no one just go with them or the bike man can call price way enough for call just because the place the road bad. So now then construct then they would be facing that way.
So the bike man can call price way enough for call. How much una can take for going to the area there?
Well, like for common at Sky Junction for go inside Gloucester, we get like Mama Lane would they take for 2,000. Up Sorito would they take 2,000. Or like from now then Gloucester up church would they take 3,000. We got other side we then call Mahmudu Tong where they own a bad side. You can able go with the bike past the passenger can down in Waka they go. So then side and the bike man then they call 10,000. If like then even say when net they come bike man they call 15,000 just because the place bad and a net. So the passenger then can strain then side and they for me then get bike for good day.
Alright. So you mentioned say where bike man then can go there. The one is make them afraid for go there now because they can kidnap them na net. So this what they happen. Is it that now the bike man them no more than can kidnap? What of the passenger we can then behind the bike man? What in themselves can facing?
Well the passenger them at times they not keep connive with them people and they. But at times because we don't get some certain bike rider the way they don't thief them bike by then thing and they passenger man and can at junction then can and say they one bike for go up Battles Road. The way the bike man they take them for go up Battles Road, then they go take him bike in a hand. And the passenger
then they do this act.
Yeah. So now can make if man passenger then come for go up Battles Road, then come for can take one bike, will not they allow. Unless then take two bike for go up that side. So we not can agree because they don't thief bike then at that side.
Alright, so we not ever all anybody will do this?
Yeah, we be done all one. So that time they one man in Kona Junction in can look for bike and see one bobo because the bobo small. And see say the bobo the bike way get in new. And take the bobo he go to up Battles Road. We then go up Battles Road, he go pull left for the bobo afraid he run. But in be don't left give the bobo in phone number. So during that time now that phone number will be try for trace, so we be go able to go hold the bike na jury.
Alright. So when una hold this bike na jury, una take this person to the authority. If yes, if una do that day, waiting become the outcome of the case.
Yeah, then we be take the person to the law because the person be in a station. And I'm not gonna know because them be don't charge them for go Panemba Road. I'm not gonna know how long now if them be don't left farm because waiting will be the try for face no more at the bike. Now you will be changed for will be the need of the bike. So we don't get the bike, will not be the trace and gain the case. So we just left the man with the authorities.
Alright. As person way na PRO for the bike riders them na this place here, so you go tell me this bike owner the ride you go tell me, is it now means for make the youth them get employment at the community?
My sister, this na great employment na this community. Like I see me no more na me we sit down so. I'm a wife Nandi. And this bike rider na they get me living. And this bike business na you hold me na ton ya. Without a no ride bike, unless no man go do other thing or bad thing. When I the walk down the way me land where I sabi, either I ride bike or I go ride keke. I mean, why they ride me bike, I they make sure say me bike license, I get me license and address neat as a PRO. And why they ride, I they make sure say I go all the procedure where they say I for go.
Alright, so what's going to be fine out to the bike riders and where they ride in a Sky Junction?
Well, I go advise no more the bike riders there where they under who they ride in a Sky Junction. Let them be safe, like how me safe. Let them able for license them bike. Let them able for use elements. Let them be safety from the officers there.
Alright, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks too.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Go please tell me your name and the duty where you get na the park.
My name is Mohamed Bangura. The duty I get by the park, I na BMO. So BMO officer, bike rider there. So the tickets all they sell. So this I dey do for say community as a bike rider. BMO, this is 2000. So this 2000 we don't buy. So okay, anything so far problem with you. So that para book day now we see. So we combine, we make your efforts by your own.
Alright, so the money where you they get as BMO. First of all, you go tell people what it mean for be a BMO. What na BMO?
Me na BMO bike rider. BMO.
So what in your job? What in BMO then they do?
Well, BMO they do so anything so far in the park happen actually accent so we go able make efforts. We take a portion we go to our schedule. So a part of the money around 2,000 we collect. So now they will look. So we make efforts for that for the rider there.
Alright, so the money where they collect na 2,000 leones na in una they use for support una self where challenge happen between una right. But then this money where you they collect una una can be in charge for keep the money. And also when una don't collect the money there so now which type of challenge where person go get where you go talk to una go use this money for?
Well, the money all they collect. So they collect them in case the grand rider there with the chairman there will get chairman. So we then get into 2,000, yeah? So we put by safety. So in case of something get for happening, so now they will look, what they do.
Alright. So how somebody go be part of una organization? Is it that any bike man so far where they apply this ticket here, so is they part of una once it get 2,000 or una get specific people that will be for say now then una they collect money from?
Yes, sir. Well, that's how they both of people, anyone.
As long as you pass now this road, they give money?
Yes. As long as you pass this road there, for get 2,000. So we'll check in a number with the names there. So in case of, so Alex, if you go get accidents, now I man, so once we know, we also call no more, so we go there.
Alright. So you will please tell people them this way when they do so. Is it not a form of union? I mean, uniting the bike riders them?
Yeah, una union. So the union, we get the police then, we get the secretary then, we get the chairman then. So we get chairman. So the chairman, I need to support, I need to do all things. So yes.
Alright, so what do you go tell family, you find out what to family about the unity where they among the bike riders them na Sky Junction?
Well, the thing no more, we press them, we tell them thank you, so they can complete what they complete with you. So with you, the riders there, with the chairman there, the vice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello and welcome to this interview. You go tell your name and what you they do na Sky Junction.
Okay, my name na Yusuf Touge. Me na rider for Sky Junction.
Alright, how long you done the ride na Sky Junction?
Well, I don't begin ride from almost 2015 to now.
Alright, so what you know be your experience so far?
Well, we're facing difficult challenges with the police and the BMO and the park.
Alright. Which type of challenge then so?
Like we rider not they wear helmets. Then they hold you. Anyhow you talk, pass you give money. From there, if you bike no license, policeman then they na Ima Junction where they ambogwe. Then they always pass you pay money before they left you. Then if you don't get rider's license, then they hold you back. Pass you give money. Then
this money where una they pay so, what did they tell una say una they pay for? Now for the crime they wanna commit?
Yeah, now for the crime they will commit, they make you they pay money.
So you feel say it right for make una pay money to police?
Yeah, almost now. Yes, we get right for pay because when they say you offend crime, if you pay for that particular crime, they will commit.
Who say una they pay the money now? So the police, the individual police will catch you that moment on the station, una they go pay the money.
Sometimes if they go to back na station they pay. If they hold you na street now to that individual policeman they will hold you now to ride they pay the money.
So as bike man, if you say that they correct?
It's not correct because they say not to CBD because the man they ride na CBD now they for facing them kind challenges then they.
So na CBD.
From inside town, na CBD. Na so they tell we. They say inside town, na CBD. Up here now, na corner side. They say no left up here. They know the pressure we. But here now, if you not wear helmets down, then they hold you. You not get lights no. Although here na corner, but then they hold you back. Now the policeman they run after we back.
So we not knocking on go na town?
At all, we not can go na town. Now up here no more day.
What thing go be fine about you come in bike man they know they agree well wear helmets then they go against the law where the police they don't put for una and also the message you go send to the police concerning the money where una they pay to them because of the old way they all una.
Well, to me come be rider then me advise all man for like when way I the license in bike then from there you take rider's license me advise all man for like try for them to think them because now the main thing way they make police and be more than ambogwe na this particular side. Then so the police they own would they still talk to them? Let them go they be away small. Let them not pressure we to that way because ya na corner side we say na we want to more to defend we no get money. If work there na the country, I'm not sure if what's in the day where they go sit down on bike because at any kind we are defend way where they get me own work where they survive with my family. Some of you get boku load there. Where they don't tap this bike. The kind people then for where earn per me, what they feel for the month, then boku. So if you put pressure on me, my family always strain. So now that no more me they advise me come be rider then the police then for let them be away. Who they beg on that side they do let them be away now the corner side all day.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
Hello and welcome to this interview. Tell me your name and whose job they do at the Sky Junction.
Well, my name na Ibrahim so easy say I play ball first, but because of football, we not too go up na the country. I make I left the football game. Now I don't camp a bike business.
Alright, so now this junction you learn how for ride bike?
Well, I will ride bike na my kidney first.
Alright, So you go tell me the difference between riding in McKinney and riding in Freetown, Sky Junction to be specific.
Well, McKinney riding, the price for go, the money not too what they call constable because they take passenger from example like for model for Sky Junction in a 5,000. If I'm McKinney because of where Illinois they give you 2,000, 3,000 you can go there.
Alright, so you feel safe Freetown you better?
Yes, as you say Freetown look okay, the price look okay.
So what are some of the challenges where you dey face, where you dey ride in Freetown?
Well, at times, what can go inside someone one side, the police they came on me much. But the police they came on me, the audience never came on me would be a model.
This should be the first time where you dey na McKinney?
Well, McKinney, now the same thing like for all the police and they're okay, the audience are the 2-1 pass the police there.
So why you feel say the police them na Freetown here so the more pass the one in McKinney?
Well, we see the kids say because of for licensing business, they say then the bike not kill license, the rider not get license, they keep misbehave for them at the streets and I made them several keep put pressure upon the bike man there.
You know say na the times of COVID-19 we dey into so?
Yes. Now we know.
You believe say Corona dey salon?
Yes, 100%. I believe say we're Corona.
Alright. So as bike man, when you dey come up for ride bike, police they not can ask you for your face mask?
Well, they can ask for face masks.
Alright. So what you own?
Well, this morning I left forget me on house.
Alright. So we're not going to forget and go to work out with me, yeah?
Yes. Then today I'm not right. I may myself and knock out about today.
Alright. We talk so una peer we mention say we una dey ride una get certain parts them where una no dey enter because some people can answer una and thief una bike them now and some people kidnap una. This not true?
Yes, always see peer will talk all thing at school.
So una don't identify the certain people and we can do that so now?
Yeah, the last year we all one. Then authority person can say hand over the thief man to us so hand over again. We don't know if you don't charge I go to a court or you don't release I will not know.
Alright. Una can tell this to una chairman or the councillor una again at the community.
Yeah, we don't explain the councillor till now make councillor call na the Sierra Leone police for make them can mount checkpoints at this FBC road and net so that as they make them wait for safeguard win and it.
Alright. So what's going to be final word to people that they listen and watch you?
Well, me find out I go look for advice all man for when I need to come money tell me using face masks any side they go make sure say you go ahead all the rules way government for say all people go together.
Thank you very much.
Yes sir.
Hello to you and welcome to this interview. You go please introduce yourself.
Welcome, Mina Mustafa Musa, bike rider, chairman, Sky Junction Park.
Alright, as chairman for the Sky Junction Park, we go first start off. You believe say Corona the salon?
Yeah, I believe. I know say Corona day.
Alright, so far, what be the thing that we don't do for make you bike riders them? Are we are say yes, Corona this salon, and at this and this is supposed to do for protect themselves and the passenger they will take so that they don't go get Corona.
First of all, from where Corona become, I be done buy buckets, a dinner pack, and soap. So any day I dey tell bike man they say, wash your hand, wear your face masks. Where they take passenger, make sure the passenger get the face mask. Where not get the face mask, no take them. No million for that money. Mr. as the chairman, any day they arrest them for face masks, right away they ride they using face masks. Because for all fight this sick may left the country.
Alright. Tell me small thing about Scar Park, Scar Motorbike Park, yeah? What thing they about this park as a way for make people for be assured of their safety when they take bike for going at them different parts them where they.
Yeah, well that's how they like we park Alejandro because now me and councillor get almost the same office because in office and me park they closed. Thank God, thank you. The councillor they work with me very well. Anything way concerning about this issue, even in office, they go talk to me. Anything concerning about the community, they go carry give me with me own respect. So that's how they are handle it. The only thing on way Kimona we say small, now we park it ground, it's too small. A filling station they close to we. So we rather they will keep doing actually for side for park.
Alright. One great concern where you rider them talk about now that where places them there now this community where they not agree for go because of they say the constraint they face now that then they kidnap them or then thief them bike them. You know about this?
Yeah, that's how they Boku side they any week that they thief their bike then at the hand. More this college road, you will not know the total self. Anytime that they kidnap them, that they chop them, that they put the bike then at the hand. Apart from that, they decide for go, they say Shalom. They baba side they not able to go there because actually they far at the road bad. Where they can go there, they can attack them.
Alright. The bike man they mention of one particular case where they talk say they arrest somebody where thief bike na one bobo in hand, but then somebody come and talk to them for hand over the bobo to them, the person where do the offense to them. You know, what will be the outcome of that case?
Well, that case where they actually, I don't know, it not be reached to me. Actually, for that thief side. Although the one they always they be don't thief, we know who then. But actually, Mr. said, remember the way they be thieving by the chapel. Say it don't well. We know able get no idea over in bike.
Alright, so what are the laws then where you don't put in place for talk say if such a thing happen as so they do, or what's not the thing that we don't they do for see that it not even happen at all?
The thing that we don't put in place will be don't advise them say not overload. A way they take passenger, make sure we say they go with her, not passenger way no say in then way where you say no go satisfy no million for that money. Actually, the way net can go park it by quick because na net small this thing can happen. Actually, not to daytime. So we don't advise it say no left na street 9 o'clock. Where they say 8 o'clock, that time people that in na street, off he buy go na house, do create come on. So that advice they anytime they give them. They what kick out the problem where they can take 2 people that per bike and they can make where they go kidnap them. But if you take one great person, however, before they go with that bike, you go must know say something don't happen. So they advise them men they avoid the overloading. Because overloading must now it cause this.
Alright, so what's going to be final message to viewers then?
The message no more. Do you may they talk to the government more we own community. May they go they guide we. I say in a net, the thief man the two pass mark now the community. Actually.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
Viewers, una said don't listen to the chairman and other bike riders them where they now the Sky Junction where they for go na the Gloucester community. Then people also don't talk about the challenge them within the face now this junction yeah where they mention say when next come then they forget to go inside some certain place them na the Gloucester community because people in the way they can thief then bike them na net. Moving the program country to the new name na Kona Sesay until we meet again to another edition of Talk to the Camera. I say tata.